Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video on this channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the singing, rapping and stage presence of ahyeon, who is a member of the group Baby Monster. Lately there have been discussions on social media about how ahyeon performs, as some describe her as exaggerated, or even some have even said that she has no talent. So I'm going to show you different clips and give my opinion on the subject. So without anything else to say, let's get started. To begin with, I will divide the video into 3 parts, which will be vocal, rap and stage presence, as each sector has its own criticisms. Starting with the vocals, what ahyeon is most often criticized for is the fact that she screams instead of singing, especially on the high notes. I totally agree with this criticism, and to be honest, it saddens me that she does this because she sings very well, and has proven it on many occasions. But for some reason, in some performances she has the need to scream, especially on the high note of sheesh. Sometimes she has even changed the note in order to make it longer, which makes it sound worse and more like a yell. And I'm not a singer, nor do I have any idea about vocals, but it clearly sounds bad, and I don't know why she would do something like that when on some occasions she has managed to control her voice and make the perfect note without any difficulty whatsoever. I feel that what happens with her is that she's so excited to get on stage and do her best that sometimes she overdoes it a bit too much. I also have the feeling that she tries to push her badass side a bit too much and tries to do everything 10 times too hard, which sometimes backfires. She is a rookie idol, and I feel like she will get used to being on stage and holding back from screaming, because there are also many of her fans who defend her by saying that she is not screaming and that she is just doing what many other singers do, and then they play a video of Ariana Grande. I think the technique they are referring to is called belting. But honestly, it doesn't matter. If so many people say he sounds bad and they don't like it, maybe it's because he's not doing it right, and I don't know if it's a matter of how he's been taught to sing, technique or tone, I don't know, but I feel it's definitely not the fault of the people who point it out. Then there is the issue of her rapping. Here there are different opinions. Some say that she is not rapping but shouting and that they can't even notice the phrasing, and others say that it's just her style. I have a very clear opinion on this, and it is that I prefer that in live performances she is the energetic rapper who yells to encourage the audience rather than the one who is not energetic at all. Sometimes I must admit that the screaming seems a bit over the top. But screaming for a rapper isn't the worst crime they could commit either. I feel that ahyeon's problem is that she hasn't gotten used to the stage yet. It's very easy to say that she's been training for it for years and that she should be in control of her voice by now, because be honest, it's not the same. She's never been in a situation where people are her fans. That must be a very nice feeling, and it's very uplifting. I hope she can get her voice under control, and we can enjoy her rapping better, because it is also true that since she is the only one who gives her 200%, the others who are at 100% don't seem to be energetic enough, or the other way around, she is exaggerating it. Either way, I have faith that ahyeon will be able to control it, because whether it's the rap or the high note or difficult vocal parts, she hasn't always done it in an exaggerated way. There are times when she has nailed the note and has put in the necessary energy, so we know that she can do it. Another thing would be if that was her style and she didn't want to change it. In that case I wouldn't know what to say, because nowadays I like to listen to their songs on Spotify rather than see their live performances, and unfortunately it's because of ahyeon. Not that I have anything against him, I'm defending her here and giving her positive points, but it can be irritating to listen to h34 part, which is a shame. Last but not least we have her stage presence, which seems to have had some controversy as well. And with this I don't know if my opinion will have any validity, because I like to see fandoms that nobody is interested in and idols that most of them say they have no stage presence, that they don't know how to dance and are very much hated for that. But I think ahyeon is an idol that you want to see how she moves, how she dances. And I do notice that the only thing that makes me a bit uncomfortable about her presence is her facial expressions. This, once again, is a matter of taste, and it doesn't mean that you don't have stage presence, because there are many idols that I could mention that also do it, like jisoo or suga, and nobody would say that they don't have stage presence. What I don't like is that she exaggerates so much when she's not in the center singing as well as when she is. This doesn't have to be a bad thing or something to change. It's just something that makes me personally don't like to watch her fandoms. And other people also find it so excessive that it's uncomfortable to watch. Just so you can see that this is completely a matter of taste and that there is no impartial yardstick to decide. Many people have done the ranking of stage presence in Baby Monster, and some that I have seen place ahyeon as the member with the most stage presence. They put her first in facial expressions, which many people find attracting rather than exaggerated, which is totally respectable, and they also say that she has a lot of charisma on stage as well as energy and consistency. I think that once again this is because she gets very excited on stage and gives everything she has to offer a fantastic show, and for me that's what makes an artist, to give everything every time she gets on stage. Because one thing is clear, no Baby Monster fan after seeing them live is going to say that they had no energy or that they felt a bit bored. Nobody will say that. And the atmosphere also makes you enjoy the moment, and I tell you that if I'm watching ahyeon live I won't care if she screams, I'll be screaming more myself. I feel that the hate towards ahyeon is getting out of control. Maybe she has done some bad things in the past because of her lack of awareness, but I feel that it's not fair that every single thing this girl does is criticized. Because if they are going to criticize, at least make it consistent. Because some idols are criticized for not having energy on stage and others for having a lot of it. And be honest, I'm sick of K-pop becoming this place where everything is criticized and full of negativity. In conclusion, ahyeon puts a lot of energy into her performances, and you may think it's too much, but remember that you would hate her a lot more if she didn't even try. I hope this makes you see ahyeon in a different perspective if you were criticizing her for her energy.
And this has been all. I hope you like it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did, it would help me a lot. See ya.